Well, I had somebody in here and they left. I guess I should have been talking. Now I'm talking to myself. So that's what I get for going live at 2:20 in the morning. Hey, I see there's somebody in here. Feel free to say hi and chat because I'm out here all by myself. The moon just went down, so it's getting really dark, but the stars are really pretty. Rondell, hey, thank you for coming in here, being my only person so far. Oh, now I've got two people. I didn't think anybody would really come in when I decided to do a live at 2:20 in the morning, but I figured I was here by myself and wouldn't be lonely if I did a live and people came in. I didn't look to see if anybody else was live right now, so some of the night owls may be in another chat. I'm not sure. So I haven't been out here fishing long. I just got to a spot right as I was setting up my live. There's a lot of birds and bats and stuff flying around out here. I guess they are attracted to my lights. I don't know. There's a blue heron. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Ah, these birds or bats are attracted to my light. Just as long as they don't hit me in the face. One just almost hit my rod as I was recasting it. I wish my camera would show the. Yeah, that's true. I wish my camera would show the stars because they're so pretty. But I already tried that in another live, um, and my camera definitely does not pick them up. Sounds like trees falling in the woods somewhere in the distance. Have no clue what that is. It's funny. I keep thinking I see something in the water over here to the other side of me. Like, what is that? And it's a star reflecting in the lake. Or actually, I guess it's Jupiter reflecting in the lake. It'd be cool if that would show up on camera. I don't know that it will, though. Let's see. No, definitely not. Everything just looks dark over there. And then I tried to show you the Jupiter in the sky, but you can't see that either. Really, the only thing you can see is the green light here. I'm like Turner. I am fishing, and I'm on the lake all by myself in the dark and was lonely and was halfway scared. So I was like, I think I will do this live so that I've got some company. Not really scared. I guess I should reword that because I'm always night fishing by myself and all that. But um, my my flashlights and my light, like most of my lights, are not working or like almost completely dead. So I have a big spotlight type flashlight that I can, shine and see the bank and see everything, and it's working, but it doesn't shine all the way to the bank now. So that sucks. And sometimes there's logs and stick ups and stuff like that out here, and I can't see any of it. So that's not good. I'm glad you came in here, even though you were about to go to bed. Like, I didn't know if anybody would be awake or if anybody would come in at 2:20, but had a few people. What's the bait right now? All I have out is bluegill. I have some shad that I have not thrown out yet. I also have some mosquito minnows since Kevin told me that's what they were. I just knew I was catching little bitty minnows at the boat ramp, but now I know that they're mosquito minnows. But I haven't thrown anything like that out. And then I've also got night crawlers. I haven't thrown any of those out yet. I just mainly in my cast net earlier, I caught bluegill, so I just decided to throw that first. The moon went down, so it got really dark. But yeah, it can be a little creepy with noises and with bats and the herons flying by and screaming at me, and yeah, it's a little creepy. But I mean, it's beautiful out here. Like, I was curious how dark it was going to be once the moon went down, but it went down. But the stars are like shining so bright now that I don't even really notice the fact that the moon's gone. Oh, thank you, Mike G. I was wondering if he was still live. I saw he was live when I got here, but I've been at the boat ramp forever. Like, I was catching some bait and then I was gonna back my boat down, and there was a guy that was taking up the middle of the boat ramp and just he sat there for like an hour. No joke, like an hour, until I finally went over there to say something to him to ask if he needed some help or, what was going on. And then he like got in his truck and sped off. I guess I made him mad, but I just wanted to get my boat in. Okay. Can you all hear any of the noises that are out here? The bugs and the occasional birds, and probably not, but my line is hung up over here on something that I don't see. Let's see. Hey, Austin. No, actually, I just got out here. And I hope that I did not get hung up, but it seems like I might have. I have to drive around a little bit and see what I got going on here. But if I am, I'm about to get my loan on the other side because I can see it on the other side too. So before I get it hung up on whatever it is on top of the water, I don't know. I think there must be some kind of um, stick-up or something there that I can't see. Hey, Troy. Hey, Maria. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's coming in here now. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. I'll chat with you more. I'm trying to figure out what my line was hung up on here, but I don't know that I'm gonna get my stuff back. Oh, maybe not. I did pretty good. Whatever it is, it's not that far down, but hey, Willie. As soon as everybody came in here, I got one of my lines hung up in a stick up that I can't see. That's so funny. Thank you, Mike P, for bringing everybody in here when I was here all lonely by myself on the lake. No, then rotated all around the thing I was hung up on is way behind the boat. It's hung in there real tight too, so I probably will end up losing that setup, but I'll try not to. I'm not gonna swim down like Chris Flores. Hey, James. Deadpool, Rex Blocker. Not sure if I've said hi to everybody yet or not. Been messing with this. Oh, Jeremy. Messing with this hang up I got going on here. It's hung in there real good too. Every once in a while it acts like it has a little give to it, but I think I'm pulling it up, whatever it is. Or maybe not. Oh, no, I am. There it is. Stickfish. Huh. It's going to be slimy. Ugh. Gross. Well, that's awesome that I got my stuff back, though. Not so awesome that I caught a slimy stick. You got the bluegill and all? This is my one I've got set up for a little catfish. Got a bigger one on the other one. Just wanted to see if anything was biting. But, yuck. Yep. I don't want to throw that back in there yet. Hang up on it. So it's just going to chill in the boat for a while. It's got me all gross. But yay, I got my whole setup back. Aaron. Yeah. Well, this is me on the boat. This isn't me on the bank. And this is me in a spot that I don't know as well. But it's where Ron Bortz fishes, so he does well. Maybe I can. Get this line untangled real quick. It's almost ended. What? I don't know what you mean there, Austin, but I was trying to read your other comments. So are you still in the hospital or are you out now? I'm in my boat, this little bitty nothing boat, this little tracker topper 12 by 36 boat. But it's just enough boat for me. Oh no. No boogeyman. Out here in the dark by myself, don't need to have any boogeyman out here. Yeah, my nephew, speaking of that, my nephew passed away on my birthday last year, and it was a heart attack, and it was due to alcohol poisoning. So he wasn't as lucky as you were, Austin. I'm on Taylorsville Lake. I got fish over here jumping right beside the boat. This is a hot mess. Let's just reset this up. especially trying to do it in the dark here. Thank you, Mike T. Yep. So just remember you got this second chance and that some people don't. Okay. Yeah. I'm cutting this. Sorry, little boat. I do have mods, but I guess my mods are all asleep right now. I guess I need to go put some more on here. That's funny. You know, none of my mods are awake right now or in here. Some of you all haven't been in my lives before, so I'll have to fix that after I can get back on there. I, you know what, Austin? I bet you equally as much amount of money that he was the very first mod. Shush, Brian. Oh my God, Will. Hi. I did not know that Local Marks Fishing was in here. Can you all let him know that there is sound? Or maybe it was when I was had my mouth full of fishing line trying to fix this line. Throw weights in the bottom of my boat. I don't know where it went. I figured that other line was stretched out and had brought that whole tree limb in. That it was a good thing to just start over. I dropped my weight again. Sorry. That's definitely some sound for you. Hello, Will. I'm glad you got your sound figured out. I'm so excited you're in here. I wish that I had um, both my, well, I have more than two, but I just have two rods out right now. But I wish I had both of them set up so I was able to talk. I had my flashlight in my mouth for a second. That's real classy. I'm sorry that all my mods are sleeping. Well, thank you for coming in here. I'm honored that you came in here. You're like my favorite fishing channel to watch. So that makes my day that you came, or my night that you came in here to check it out. Hey, Lance. Okay. I lost part of my rig here. I don't know where it went. I'm going to move you guys for just a second. I don't want you to fall in the water because of me moving around. Sorry, but there we go. I had to pull out my other tackle. Sorry, I couldn't find a swivel that was good enough. They were all little. Well, I really drifted over here. I'm way closer to the bank than I was before on the other side. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I've almost got this set up. Trying to read chat and trying to set up the line at the same time in the dark is not the easiest. Ooh, something over here beside me, bubbling. I don't know what that was. I got half of a knot left to tie, and then you'll have my attention again. Oh, and to clip my tag in, sorry. Got bats flying at my head again. I'm switching it up now. Instead, I've got a little pumpkin seed on here for bait. Catching that tree limb got me all turned around, but not anymore. That's okay. I'm glad that you all can keep each other entertained while I was trying to figure out my rig setup and everything again since I caught that limb. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Oh, yeah, I'm way closer to that bank. I made a blue heron mat over here. Definitely need to move a little bit. Use flashlight. See where I'm at right now. Over here fishing in Ryan Bort's territory. Oh, bad again. Yeah. Ah, it keeps coming closer every time it swoops down. If it hits me in the face, I'm done. Right now I have two. I've got I brought 3 of my catfish rods. I've got a couple others that that I could have tried to bring, but I didn't. And then I've got two that I call my bait poles. Oh, I just had something hit this little pumpkin seed. Would have been nice if it decided to commit and stick on there. But currently, I really can't do more than two anyway, because without rod holders on your boat, um, your rod holders are your legs. So you get more than a couple, you got something in your hand, like yeah, it gets difficult. Something floating in the water over there. I don't know what that is. Probably trash, but well, there was two things and one's gone, so I guess it was a fish. The other thing, I'm assuming, is some kind of trash. Well, thank you. Oh, fish jumped right in front. Oop, that was some shad, but still, whatever's chasing that shad can surely come over here and hit my bluegill or my um, pumpkin seed. That'd be nice. Nope, something did hit it. Come on. It's playing with my emotions. Ooh, I don't. Oh, it's a tire. That's what that is floating in the water. Oh, there's all kinds of shad jumping right here in front of me now. I have my paddle right here on top of that navigation light because it was blinding me and I couldn't see. So it's still shining out beside the boat and down into the water and all that. It looks like I've got the fishing lights on there. It's so freaking bright. Whoa, Lord of mercy. I am into some shad right now like crazy. They're going to jump in the boat in a second. I don't know if you all can see them, but if they come over here on this side, I'll definitely get the light over there to where you can try to get a glance of them. I don't know if I was losing service for a second or what happened. I just looked in my camera, had the spinning wheel of death on it. Oh my Lord, that almost jumped in the boat. Did you all see that? No, you didn't because I had a comment highlighted. Oh my God. I don't know if you heard it or not, but that literally was like half an inch away from the boat, like from getting right up in here with you, like right beside the phone. That was so funny. try not to. I turned the boat around a little bit so that I wouldn't go toward wherever the bad service was, but I don't want to go the exact same path I took because obviously there was a little dead spot there. That was so funny. Like if I get a bait fish in this boat, I'll laugh my butt off. It was a big one too. It is funny. Y'all are just in here talking a bunch of smack to each other. I'm trying to keep up, but also trying not to run into any kind of limbs or logs or stick ups. That's funny. Oh, ooh, ooh, fish. No, come on, take it. Crap, there's something that's going after my. It's like on there right now, messing with my pumpkin seed. Come on. It was a decent little bite for half a second, but it just bit it and quit. And I'm pretty sure we don't have gar in here, so that's not what it was. But however, I did find a gar in the tailwaters of this lake the other day. I don't want to check my bait yet because I want it to bite again, but I don't know if it will. But I'll check it in a minute. Don't want to fish on credit, that's for sure. I wish I could show you all the stars. You can see all of them in the Milky Way right now. Oh, Lord. I turned the flashlight on that time. Oh, my God. I'm not going to turn it on again for a minute. I really did almost get hit in the face with a bat that time. Ugh. Normally, when I'm fishing in my boat like this, I'm out here fishing at the dock that has parking lot lights, and I guess that kind of deters everything over that way, lets them go away from me. But out here, there's no light anywhere around, and I'm the only thing that's got any kind of light. So I guess I'm attracting everything. I'm trying to, Troy. Oh, something hit it again. Come on. I don't know if it's little fish. I don't know. Let's see. No, still got my bait on here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I bet. I've only caught one flathead out of here, but I know they're in here. Um, but not as many as some other places. But I would love to get another flathead right now. Oh, river taters do sound good though. Where am I at? Okay. I hate that I'm going to miss the beginning of the tournament on Friday. I'm going to listen. I'm not going to be able to listen, but I'm going to try to check in by watching a little bit. But I'll miss the first, I don't know, couple hours for sure. Hey, Timalina. Hey, Rhonda. I'm fishing in Kentucky at Taylorsville Lake. And there's Michael Murillo. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to a concert. Oh, what kinds of bait fish are there? Going to a concert Friday, so I'll miss the very first part of the tournament. Do I like fishing in the dark? Well, I'm still really new to fishing on a boat in the dark. That's for sure. It's a little different. You can't see nothing. You're well, for me anyway. My navigation lights blind me, and I'm gonna have to set them up a little different, I think, because yeah, when I came out here, my flashlight was not working that great. I was really screwed. But I do like it. It's really nice and peaceful, and got good weather tonight. But it was also kind of dark and scary when I when the moon went down and I was out here by myself. Whoa, God, there was something big over there. I don't know what that was? Ah, I turned my flashlight on. There's a whole tree over there. Let's get out of this area. Still have this big old limb in my boat. It's not in my way. It may just hang out back there for a while. Guess I'll go over this way towards that big sound. Frogster in here? Hey, Frogster. Oh, there's somebody in the parking lot over at the boat ramp. No, in this place, I'm going to keep my eye out over there. Make sure they're actually fishing. so that they don't like take my catalytic converter or something while I'm out here. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, it would be for me, but it wouldn't be the first time somebody got one out here. They don't have a boat. You can help me watch them. Well, you can't see them anymore, but they don't have a boat, so we're gonna check them out, see if they're fishing or what they're doing. Right now, they're parking beside my truck. Uh oh. Oh, no, they're going down toward the ramp, so that's good. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, I got one. Oh, come on. Yay. I'm gonna get a light for you to see it. But yay. Well, that was fun. Hold on, let me get you a light. Nothing big, but still, at least I caught one tonight. I knew I had something hitting on that pumpkin seed over there. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna set you all in a different spot in the boat for a second, so don't drop you while I grab this. Hey! Oh, he is not happy. Okay. So, this big bad boy here, not really, but it weighs 1.27. But he made his YouTube debut. And now y'all can watch the release. Go back and swim, get bigger. Awesome. Yep, no skunk for Alicia. Now I got to figure out where I'm at. Again. That's crazy. I got turned around, but that's good. Figured out where I'm at now. Oh yeah, and now that person over there, that's not stealing my catalytic converter, turned their headlights back on, I could see where the parking lot was. I got turned around for a second, but that was fun. Now I'm ready to do it again. Get a bigger one. Yes, it did. It sounded like a frog. only have one more pumpkin seed in my bait bucket right now, but it's a little bit bigger and it needs to go on the other hook, so we're going to throw a bluegill on here and try the exact same thing we just did. I'm excited because some of y'all have never seen me catch fish. Some of y'all haven't been in my lives. Even if it was just a little pound and a quarter. Nope, I got a hit again already. Come on. Oh, something's biting good. Come on, take it. Oh, yep. Oh, got it. Oh. What in the heck do I have? No, I have a Coke can. What the heck? Oh, well, I got something for the trash bag challenge. How in the heck did that happen? What the heck? Yeah, that's gross. Throw that away. I thought I had a fish on there. Definitely did not. Ew, Ricky, no. Yeah, don't think I want that. I thought it was an interesting feeling bite, but what do I know? Let's see if I can get you back to where you can see a little bit more. It's not much, it's just the green light, but it's better than nothing. Hashtag Coke can. That is where that tree is. I don't want to go that way. I guess I could just go this direction. Some bait fish again. Well, that's a bigger ring there than a bait fish. Hopefully it bites on my line. Not my line, but I'll take the hook. That'd be better. shallow right here. I don't have my fish finder hooked up yet. Ryan Woods is supposed to help me get it installed, but I've been out here fishing with him and pretty sure it's about 5 or 6 foot right here. Which is good because we have a thermocline here at the lake, so you don't have to worry about that down here in the shallower area. Oh, I don't know if Frogster's still in here, but I think it's like 3 minutes and 40 seconds into my live. That's called Just a Little Fishing. There's a really pretty pumpkin seed on there. It's real pretty, bright colors. Can't believe how clear the sky is now. There's only clouds in one little part of the sky. Especially. Mhm. Yeah, if Frogster comes in and has checked out that pumpkin seed and I didn't see it, somebody let me know in chat because I'm real curious what Frogster thinks of that pretty fish. Flush. Oh, something's nibbling. My drag is not where I wanted it. Oh, there's coyotes now in the distance. Lord, they're getting crazy here. There's coyotes at my house all the time, though, so that's nothing new. It is a pretty fish, huh? Yeah, that's why I made sure to remember what time it was that I had that fish on screen so that I could let people see how pretty a pumpkin seed was. I don't know about that. If you were to get in a conversation with Snake, he probably would. He tries to talk a little smack to me about the tournament, so I'm sure he would. You as well, but like you said, I respect everybody that's in the tournament and look forward and feel honored and privileged to be against some of the people that I'm against in the tournament. But I'm just excited about getting the experience in. I don't know how many of you all know the story about my first tournament, but this year I decided to sign up for my first tournament. I always thought my first tournament would be a crappie tournament just because I'm normally a crappie angler, or that's what I do the best with, I guess I should say. But then I got really good at catching the white bass, and they had a white bass tournament this year for the first time at the river where I fish, and so I was really excited about it. And the day of the tournament, it was raining a little bit, but um, I didn't care. I was out there with a rain jacket and just going on and fishing this whole tournament. I mean, it was downpour there for a while, and I was sloshing through the bank. It was so gross. But I go to the weigh-in, and I show up there, and I didn't see anybody, and I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I'm here for the weigh-in. The weigh-in is here, right?" And they were like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, the tournament." They said the tournament was canceled. I said, "Really? Because I've been fishing that tournament this entire time." And they said, "Oh, what's your name?" And so I told them my name, and they said, "Well, actually, um, we've been trying to call you, let you know that the tournament was canceled." And they knew I was fishing the Salt River. Everybody was fishing the Salt River, and there's no service down there. So it was really weird. I don't know what that is over there. That's crazy. Oh, I guess it's a boat coming into the water. It looked like a drone flying through the air. That was so weird. Sorry. But anyway, I'll point you that direction. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Now you can see a vehicle with it though if it does show up. Anyway, this together. The tournament was canceled. We tried to call you, And I was like, really? Because I'm here for the weigh-in. I've been fishing this tournament all day. And so they said, well, here's your money back. So yeah, that was my experience with the first tournament. So I always say like nobody beat me, so I technically I guess I won that tournament because definitely nobody beat me, but it sucked. It sucked real bad. So that was my experience with the first tournament. But so that means the 7-7 is actually my real first tournament since the other one was canceled and I didn't know it. Oh, I wouldn't throw a bottle at you. Yep, Ricky, that's what I usually do is fish by myself. People get oh thank you, Aaron. People get really like concerned at the boat ramp sometimes. They're like, you're fishing by yourself? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, be careful. Or they're like, oh, that's so, I don't know a word that's not um foul language. Not that I really usually care about that, but they just say that that's pretty cool. We'll just go with that. That there's a chick out there fishing by herself. But when I first got my boat, it was really funny because everybody wanted to help me and rescue me, like I was the damsel in distress, and like they wanted to back my truck for me and everything. And I'm like, no, what are you doing? And now that I just go in there and I put my boat in by myself with no trouble. They all just kind of look at me like in awe, and like the guys especially are just like, "Whoa!" Like they look at me like it's the hottest thing in the world that a chick would be out here by herself, like loading her own boat and launching her own boat, and I don't know. It's funny. Something bit again. I don't know if that's a cat fishing boat or hopefully. What time is it? Yeah, it's not a bass fisherman yet. I don't think. But I was just trying to figure out if I was gonna have to worry about the waves when they came about me, but I don't think so. That's gonna be fun when I do the Lady Iron Cat though, and it's Memorial Day weekend. If I do this little boat, I'm gonna be getting knocked all around. Thank you, Ricky. Aaron. Might throw a bigger hook on and put that pumpkin seed on. They're such pretty fish. It's a shame to use them as bait, but oh, bite, bite, bite. Oh, come on, no, no, got it. Come here, come here. Ew, fish number two. Quit, quit. Hold on, guys. He's talking. I'll get him on the camera in just a second. I got slime hands. So there's fish number two. Oh, Yep, we'll get a weight on it and we'll see how this one compares to the last one. He's smacking me with his tail. Quit. Quit. He's really trying to knock me around right now. Mm. Go to 0. Okay. Didn't 0 out again. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So we went. Oh, just put himself up there. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Ah, I had it for a second, but he was not happy with it. Sorry. Wish I had a bigger boat so I could have a better setup as far as being on camera and fish on camera and. Okay. Now he's on there. So okay. So a little bit bigger this time. We got 161. So the last one was 127. So we're going the right direction. But there he is. I'm about to put him back in. Okay. And here comes the release. Okay. Well, he went a different direction, but he's still in there. Frogster, you're right. Aaron. That's funny. Oh, Mike, that's funny. I did tell him I was going to be doing a live, and he's definitely sleeping. I tried to call him right before, and no answer. I had talked to him maybe 20 minutes before the live, so it's time to put a new bait on here. And this is a little one, but we'll still do it. The other ones haven't been huge either, so. We're getting a tree again. It's a little one, but I was not eating carb. Yeah, that I wish I'd signed up for that tournament. That would have been a good tournament for me, just because I fish for whatever is biting, and you never know what's gonna get on there. So I don't know that I would have wanted to cook carp either, but put my little one out here. See what happens with this little bait. I do have bigger ones, but they're way bigger than my hook right now. I could try some cut shad. I haven't done anything with the shad yet. This lake is full of shad. Brian, that's wrong. He did catch fish though after the tournament, and I've watched him catch fish before. So in my other lives, you would see me catching bait as well. Of course, the first live I did, all there was um, mainly bluegill, some crappie, and some bass, but I didn't catch any of the bass that day. I was so excited. I'd caught myself a lot of bait and was going to put some in the freezer and just was really excited about all this bait I'd caught. And then when I got back to my parents' house and I was so exhausted, I took a nap. My dad thought he would do me a favor and clean all the fish that I caught. And he cleaned those tiny bluegill that were not big enough to fillet, but he thought he was doing me a favor. And he threw away all the carcasses and all that stuff, like way over the hill. And so I no longer had any bait, but I had these little things that didn't even constitute a chicken nugget as fillets. But he was trying to be nice, so you know. Yes, we do, Troy. We do all have bad days. I don't know anybody that is on fire every single time they go out fishing. And if so, they need to share their secrets with me. Yeah, see my flashlight. I don't know what I did with it. Okay. Just to make sure I wasn't coming near that tire again in that area. I don't know where it's floating. No, no, I'm not in that area. I'm on the other side of that tree. I'm close to it, but oh, something hit again. Probably should put on the bigger hook and use these bigger baits and see if I keep getting hits like I am with these little ones. Hmm. Oh my God, there was a huge fish that back behind me. That sounded like a whale. That was crazy sounding. It echoed through the hills. Like, I wish I could get that big fish. I don't even know what it was. I think it was massive. It was back behind me somewhere. Something came up and ate some big fish right there. Let me get that loose. Wasn't a catfish. Wasn't a carp. There's a tree stump there. Get that out of the way. Now I found that tire. It had moved. Obviously, I guess it could move in the water to. I don't know why I was thinking it would be in the same spot. There's not much of a current here. Oh, that was my flashlight. Crap, I don't know where it went. I found Thank you, Brian. Night, Austin. I'll fish for a little bit longer. I'm not sure how much longer. This other boat's gonna come out here and fish, and it looks like they've just put in now. And I may end up going home, going to sleep for a little bit, and coming back in the morning because my main reason for wanting to come out tonight, I wanted to try out my drifting weights, and then I left them at home, which is only 7 minutes down the road, which is not a big deal. I could just hop on and go back home, except for the fact that I had unloaded everything into the boat already and was already going down was putting it in when I realized that I didn't have them. Oh, something's biting again. But um, it's still biting. Ah, there's a green heron. What the heck? A blue heron, real close. Oh, there he is. I'm not stealing your fish, buddy. But that would have meant I had to unload everything out of the boat back into the truck, and yeah, I was not gonna mess with that. So I may wrap it up here soon and take a nap and go back out in the morning. Yeah, that boat over there is way more lit up. Oh, there went a shooting star. That boat is way more lit up than I am. It's pretty. Looks like a spaceship compared to mine. You can't really see anything about it on the camera, but it's pretty. Ugh, I just realized I still had catfish slime on my hands. Blech. Dried catfish slime at that. It's gross. Wouldn't be such a big deal, but it was like balled up and gross and dried and nasty. Now that they've all went to bed, it's gotten quiet in here. Is Aaron still in here? Or did he leave? And Troy, Mike T. I don't know if he's still in here. Hey, Troy and Tim, Aaron, still at work till 5. Gotcha. Yeah, Aaron, I'll have the bigger rig set up for the tournament. I won't be bringing these little ones in. Actually, I'm after the dink, so I want that title. But I'm definitely gonna have rods set up for bigger fish too. Uh-oh. I dropped my flashlight again. Well, this time I'll fill it. Man, it's somewhere down here. Oh, I'm in a big old shed jumping. Oh, I thought that was the phone for a second. And I looked over and you all were still there. It would be nice if this boat had room to have like some storage. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm after that small one. Ricky, I have two rods out right now. The other one's not really had much action going on. I probably should check it out and see. I just have it here under my leg, so it's pinned down. It is going to be fun. I hate that I'm missing the first part of the tournament on the first day, but I'm going to to see Genuine and Color Me Bad in concert. See you, Frogster. Thank you for coming in here, hanging out. I really appreciate it. Wasn't sure anybody would actually come in when I started live at 2:20, so Mike T went and gathered the rest of them here for me. Oh, got a bite. Oh, come on. Don't let it go. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. I got something messing with it. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I went too, I reeled too fast. Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. I missed that one. Oh, well. That sucks. It didn't feel real big, but it was definitely something on it. It wasn't a Coke can. I'm gonna circle back around, see if it'll bite again. Probably not. Nope, something is biting again. Come on. It is biting again. What the heck? Oh, come on, take it. Oh my gosh, it's biting like crazy. I wish y'all could see it better. I want it to really get it though. I'm afraid I'm gonna take it away from it again. I feel it down there. I feel it on it. It's just not like committing and taking it all away. I'm sure I could see. Try to turn it. Well, maybe you can see it now. When it starts to bite again, oh, it's going again. It's just not really taking it. I'm not sure playing with it though. Probably need to check my bait here in a minute because it nibbled the crap out of it for a while. I'm still messing with it. I wish it would commit and take it. YouTube has been acting weird, especially with me and you, James. I don't know what's up with that, but you know, Daniel's having the same problem right now with I can't. It did not. I don't know what that is. It's messing with my bait down here. Let me see what it's done. Oh, come on. It's still on there. But Daniel's having the same problem with Mike Greenwell. Except his is worse. Like they can't see each other at all during chats. It's just really shallow where I'm at right now. But that, like, I guess there's fish in the shallows. Kind of halfway making my way back towards the ramp now. I'm not in the spot where I was getting all my fish. They still bite out here. God, it feels so good out here. Half the time I'm out here fishing at night, I'll be sweating just like it's the middle of the day. Sometimes, you know, you're cold and you need your jacket. Today is just perfect. Yeah, I'm going through a film on the water here. It's gross. I have to wash the boat down when I get it out of here. And a bite. That's funny. I got turned around. There isn't any current, but there is a wind out here today. Like it doesn't feel bad, but I have to fight my trolling motor to go one direction more than the other. If I don't pay any attention, I start going back toward the other bank. Something nibbling. Oh, nibbling again. I think it was trying to swim toward me. Well, my trolling motor must have hit something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Note to self, something there. Okay. Feel like okay. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna have to check to make sure there's not something actually in the trolling motor. Oh, sorry, that was the bluegill. BRB. I'm gonna put you in a safer spot though. Actually, you're gonna come up here with me. I'll check this. Oh, trolling motor out. Well, I don't see anything. Let's try this. feel anything in there. What the heck? What the heck? I don't know what's down there. I wonder if I'm dragging a whole like branch or something. I'm not. I'm in the channel. I'm not anywhere near either bank. The next step will be pulling it up if it doesn't come out of there now. Yeah, no, there's something in it. Okay, well, I'm going to leave y'all on here. You can chat, but I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with my trolling motor real quick. I'll have to set you all somewhere really safe, though, because once I pull that up, I don't want my phone, which is broken and busted, to get water in it. I still have that tree limb in here. Let's see. BRB. So that did not prove effective for anything. There was nothing in the trolling motor. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike T. Yeah, that's the next thing I was doing, was checking the battery. That was exactly where I was going next, but I was getting you all set back up. Yep, it's all hooked up good. It's still making a sound. It's just not. I don't know what it's doing. Well, it's working now. I know the battery isn't low, but I don't know. Maybe it was hung up in something for a minute, but it's not now. No clue what happened there. I just went on and brought the other rod in since it wasn't getting any bites anyway. And I'll just fish with one with the little bitty bait on it. God, it's shallow here. Maybe I was on the bottom. It shouldn't be that shallow though, because I'm in the channel. But mm, it's real. Let's see. I'm trying to see how shallow it is. It's really shallow here. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe the lake is down and I don't realize it. But it shouldn't be that shallow up here in the middle. Banging things around. Sorry. Just trying to cover that light up again so I can see. I mean, I know it's not that shallow because I've came through here with my big motor on during the day, and I just came this way with my trolling motor when I went down that way to fish. So I don't know. Something wasn't right though. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud. Lord, that was the pedal falling off that green light. I got it set up right now again. I didn't quite have it set up good. It's just, it's not moving. If I have to use my other motor to get back to the boat ramp, that's going to be way loud. So I guess I'll end up ending it. I'm not sure what's going on with the trolling motor, but let me check these battery clamps again. Because all I did was look at it, not actually moving or anything, but they're on there doing solid. If I put my trolling motor up on like 4, it works. It'll start moving. But if I put it on like 1, which is what I had it on before, it's not going anywhere. It's just making a sound. But if I put it on 2, now I'm moving about like I was on 1 before. I don't know, maybe it's the wind. Maybe I'm fighting more. Or maybe I got into what little tiny bit of current there is right there, but it doesn't make much sense to me. I'm so afraid my trolling motor is going to fall in the water. What it's doing. So I don't know anything about this couples tournament. I assumed you would have to be like fishing from the same place with your partner. Because if not, I'd already thought about saying something to him about fishing it, but it's hung up on something now. I'm over this trolling motor. No, there's no bill at all. A road trip. Shoot, an 11.5 hour road trip. Yeah, it's just not working now. So I guess I'll have to close up shop on this live and reel my baits in and use my bigger motor to get back to the ramp. But I had about a 2-hour live and had fun, and may go home and take a nap and try this again. So thank you all for being in here, hanging out, watch me catch a couple fish. I'm gonna try to book it back to the ramp now. Thank you, Mike T. I will. I'm gonna go slow with my other motor, but this one ain't getting me anywhere, so. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna hop off here so I can get back over there safely. Bye. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Tim. Night, everybody.